one easy person to kill in your defense. Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I want to give you a quick update on what's going on with the arena. I wanted to leave it a few days to let things settle down before I did a video on, does it feel like the fixes they've made so far have helped people achieve what they want to do in the arena? And let's be fair, like apart from the top maybe 2% of players, maybe it's as little as 1% of players, the main thing people want to do with arena is win some fights, to do their dailies, and to build their great haul. So let's start with lower tiers, okay? I'm starting on my free-to-play account here, and I'm generally finding, if I look at my battle log, I'm still taking a bunch of hits. I'm still taking a bunch of defeats over time. Yeah, so I'm probably losing, I don't know, maybe 60% of my fights, which is kind of what it should be. Active players should gain more points in the arena. In terms of offense, I'm definitely not seeing like a super easy change. I'm not seeing like when we see when bots come into the arena. It's definitely not like that. Okay. I do feel like I'm seeing more winnable fights on my pages. And I don't know if that's just, I've been fortunate with that or not or whatever, but I definitely feel like there are some more winnable fights. But it doesn't mean that they're all winnable. Yeah, it definitely means you still need a decent team running out there. Like this one here, it feels like it's like a 50-50 right now, if I'm going to win it or not. And, there's plenty of fights like this. But then it basically means that I'm fighting people more like my level, which is just kind of, I guess, what the arena is all about, isn't it? You should be fighting people that are kind of your level. This one looks like it's going to be a loss. And you just back out. So, there's definitely not a massive change for the lower level players that I'm seeing, albeit that they did say there would be. Like they've said the algorithm will make it easier for you to win fights. I'm not really seeing it yet. I'm still seeing a lot of, decent opponents to fight. Especially, I've been fighting in Silver 4 for most of the time. And this is the main difference I have seen. Beforehand, I couldn't really grow into Silver 4. Now I'm getting into Silver 4 kind of comfortably. Bearing in mind, we've just done an arena reset. So I've just been pushed back down again. But I am pushing my way back up into Silver 4 quite quickly and finding that I'm able to beat a fair few of Silver 4. I think I could get to Gold 1 if I put a bit of a push on because I needed it for a mission. So it does mean that it's a slightly improved situation, but it's definitely not easy. There's not like the old bot days where you could just go and farm up a whole bunch of stuff, which does mean that the Great Hall is still incredibly difficult to grow for a newer player, for a player that's not, even as long as a year, like a year in, the Great Hall takes a lot more medals if you're dealing with silver than if you're dealing with gold. That's a fact. That's as simple as it is. You just need a hell of a lot more silver medals than you do gold medals to rank up. So that means that Great Halls grow slowly, and I still hope and pray, even though I don't think they will, I just hope they take the advice around add different ways to get Great Hall medals as well. And please do it through dungeons. I would love for them to do that. But let's look at my main then. So my main, things have changed definitely on anyone who's in gold and above. Okay. You do not lose points as quickly in gold and above. And the reason for this is the way they've done arena losses now. So they've actually put in, and this is a bit of a weird thing, a bit of a weird fix. But they said they don't want people to come down from arena as quickly, or they're putting in something to stop people coming down as quickly. Well, pretty much you determine how quickly you come down. That's the long and short of it. They've put in a system now where you will only lose 5 fights a day. And after that, it's either you don't get shown at all. I think you do, though. I think you just don't lose points anymore. I think it definitely doesn't show here in the logs. Once you've lost 5 times, you do not see another defeat in defense for 24 hours. Now, when they did this originally, they put it as 50. And people were moaning, hold on a minute, it's still crap, it's still not good. Well, it doesn't mean you're going to see any easier opponents on your offense. So for offense, you've still got to handpick people to fight which is still a tough thing to do in terms of growing medals. But because you're not coming down the tiers as quickly, at least you've got a chance. At least you've got a chance to farm people in a higher gold level. And when you win, you do get more gold medals. So this is something which is going around the community. I've seen some Reddit posts about it. I've seen some YouTube videos about it as well. We're going for the whole put one easy person to kill in your defense. You can only lose 5 times anyway. So let everyone else that sees you, if they do see you, I'm not 100% sure they do yet, because I'm not seeing, and maybe it just hasn't caught on. I'm seeing one defense person here. Maybe this is the start of it. Maybe we're the start of the trend. But, you know, do heed this advice. Put one person in your defense. Let's see if we can get other people a kind of group of 3 wins, yeah? And let people just kind of build their great halls. That's all we're saying here, really. It's not a case of, can I rank up massively in the arena? It's just like, please let me build my great hall for those that kind of want to be in the mix of that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. If only I'd speed tune my arena team, I would have won that fight. But anyway, look, I don't know. What are you feeling, guys? How are you feeling about it so far? It's definitely not the fix we were hoping for. It's definitely not like a ground-changing difference. But equally, people finished in plat. There's no one there. Oh, there are there. People finished in plat, so that kind of worked. And, you know, there was a full complement of 500 people. People are able to now grow points. There is a kind of increase in economy of points. So that's working. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm not happy with it. I'm not sad with it either. But it doesn't, for me, the bigger concern is it doesn't feel like the free-to-player or the newer player is massively able to grow their great hall at any sort of speed versus what they were able to do before. It just doesn't feel, unless it's still not really kicked in yet, doesn't feel like that's really kind of grabbed me so far. But anyway, there you go, guys. I've been Hell Hades. Is the arena still broken? Who knows? I'll see you later.